Sorry about the mess. Sorry about the mess. Alright. Tie a couple jigs real quick, like. Real proper, like. Hey, Mr. TJ. What's going on, brother man? Do any fishing lately? Oh, goodness. Trying to get used to this tying business, man. Trying to get used to it. I'm not used to it yet. I'm already dropping things. Wife's already complaining about the mess I'm making. It's just a lot. It's a different type of hobby. Check this thing out, man. Look at that colorful thing. There's a feather on there, so when it gets wet, it's going to slender up. It's going to slender up. Shoot, they're moving up, man. You better get out there. Better get out there. There's some jig heads. Oh, Mr. Matt at Natural State gave me. So shout out to Matt. I don't know. First I had an idea, then now I don't have an idea. I think I built my jigs backwards. Got a purple, he called it, I think it's Bruce Gills. That jig head color. I'm gonna try to keep it purple. Try to keep it purple. Now I've been trying to get creative with this whole vise and everything. Yeah, I'm using just regular old yarn, man. I'm not up to that level yet to where I'm getting all these nice threads and stuff like that, but we gotta start somewhere. Hey, Yosef, you gotta get those teeth pulled tomorrow, huh? That's tough business, man. I remember when I got mine as did. So you caught a 13-inch crappie at that Theta pond, Yosef? 13-inch crappie. I didn't know they had crappie like that in Theta pond, man. I did not know that. Curly tail. That's cool, man. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I was gonna make a couple jigs real quick. Couple little jiggies. Nothing too fancy. Just show y'all what I've been doing here lately, man. I've been catching some pretty good crappie on these. I'm gonna start calling them hand raised jigs because I'm doing it by hand, you know. Putting the flash on first. Some people do the flash last, but I just do it the way I feel and the way I think Matt taught me. Maybe I got it bass backwards, but who knows? The fish don't bite it, then I won't make it that way. You want a mean burn? Alright, I got my flashy flash on there. Got my flashy flash on there. Got to make sure it's all whatever. Got my cool little lake chicken scissors. Some little trim ups. So y'all have a good Easter? Everything go okay? Sorry for the shaking. Yeah, I can't wait. You want some pink on this? Or the jig you caught that fish was pink? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? I think I had too much flash, but the fish hasn't argued about it, so I put a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yeah, I don't advise this is how you're supposed to do it, but this is just how I do it, so. And it's a messy business, I'll tell you. My wife's all mad about it. Oh, I lost it. Oh, better hurry up. Go. I lost most of it. That's all right. That's all right. There he is. Mr. Matthew. He's the one that donated this stuff to Thumpaholic FishN, so shout out to Natural State and the family. So yeah, I did a bunch of flash, man. I've been catching good fish on a bunch of flash here. I love the flash. I think it's just the water, the way the water is with all the wind and storming and stuff we got going on. Know what I mean? Alright. I'm about to have some more rain this weekend, but we need this rain, y'all. I mean, we need it. I don't know how it is in y'all's hometown and whatnot, but here we need water. It's getting kind of dire. Yeah, I was telling my wife, Matt, I was telling her, I was like, I need to get one of those circle lights. And then she put me underneath these lights. She's like, that's enough light for you. I was like, all right. I ain't gonna argue with you. Not gonna argue with you. I guess I was in the way when I was over there. Still need to get one of those tying things. Always forget the fancy word of it. Oh, there it went. Broke it. Well, we did the best we could. We'll get a close look. Hold up. We'll get a closer look. I don't know. They've been attached to these like Mardi Gras colors, like bright old colors. You know. And I know I need to trim the collars up. I got a couple. I brought some scalpels from some expired scalpels that needed to be disposed of. I brought back from work. I'm going to use to do my collars. Cut the collars up with it. That thing is an eye popper. We want them. We want them to pop the eyes. You know. You pop the eyes, and you know, there's always competition around here anyway. Always end up trimming it sparse in the field. Thank you, sir. I did one earlier with the little feather. Put a little feather on there. Another sparse jig that I'm working on. It's like a red with some purple. They like that purple stuff. I did an ostrich one earlier, just straight ostrich. I put a couple little flash beetle, little flash things in there. But that's just ostrich and that red. Some more of that red flash. I got some tinsel behind that red. If you look at it, it kind of has a little. See it? I don't know what to call that accent. I don't know. I'm doing the itty bits or little bits, little bit jig heads. I'm doing those. I'm starting to break down and just use all my jig heads that I have in my tackle boxes. And I'm just tying with them, and I'm keeping the fish. The original jig heads. I mean, they're still good jig heads, but I lost a couple of good fish with them. And ever since I switched to these jig heads, like the ones that I like to use with my plastics and whatnot, I've been keeping. Well, you see the shorts. Shout out to Fishing with DRC. What's that fool's name? DRC. Flamingo Domingo. Shout out to him. So yeah, these little itty bit jig heads, they've been producing, and today your boy was using a bobber. I was using a bobber today. We had a bunch of straight winds, and I threw those little bitty jig head underneath that bobber, threw it out there, and just let the. I need to make that short tonight. I'll make that short tonight, and y'all see the rig, and I've been so busy ever since I got off of work, and I'm so excited that my jigs are working, man. I don't know how you can contain yourself whenever you're starting to create things and they produce. There he is, DRC. Domingo Reyes Contreras. How you say? Cadice? I love you, brother, man. Especially Matt too, man. I mean, y'all set me on this path a year ago. I wouldn't think I'd be doing. Look at this. What hooks were these? Were these the Victory or were these the Mustads, Matt? Do a buck here, man. One of my puppies got that bucktail. I came home and it was just pieces. It was just pieces. I was like, puppies, no. My only bucktail. It's all right though. It's all right. This is the one Soraya made. This is gonna be. I'm gonna keep this in my tackle box forever. I will never fish it. I came home to her using the vise and whatnot, man, and she was making this. She said, We're gonna put wings on it. I want to put some wings on it, Dad. I don't even want to trim it or nothing. I want to just leave it just like that. Man, I can't believe Soraya did it. It looks janky, but I still put it in my videos and whatnot. I love it. It makes me feel good. Okay, we got this green head thing. I forgot what color that green head is. That's mustard. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, man. You taught me well. Let's do some. Let's do a buck hair. I know this doesn't look well. Look good. That dog, man, she tore it up. She tore it up, bro. Made me mad. Made me mad. Shannon's just like, what's just like? It's just a deer tail. I was like, oh, yeah, it's just a deer tail, but it was like my only deer tail. I got a foxtail up here. I guess we can not complain too much about. Ugh. Change these threads. I've been manually spooling these with different threads. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what, you know, do what you can. I'm trying to figure. What I'm doing is I'm figuring out my colors. I'm trying to figure out my style. I know I'm limited to natural state stuff, but it gives me a visual of, hey, these are the colors that are going to work. This is the type of flash. This is the type of jigs that will work in my area. And then when I start doing this and getting it fine-tuned in such a way that I'm happy with it, I'll start giving them away. I'm not going to sell them. Sorry, I'm not going to sell them yet. I don't think I'll be able to do that for another year out, because I hate to sell something that I don't know that will produce. So I got to beta test all my colors and jig heads and whatever that I know that produces here, at least where I'm at. So yeah, I know, man. I got that Schnell's or whatever that place is called. It's down the street of Tulsa, but I barely got halfway through that tail. It made me mad because I was just like, the tail was put up. How did she get to it? And my wife just, you need to clean up around here. There's a lot of. Oh yeah, we go back and forth. All right, this is that green. What is this green? This green head, Mr. Matt. What color is that? It's kind of like a buggy. I like the buggy color. So let's stick to some buggy here. And yeah, I know what you're talking about. The way that this thread lays on the jig, you were telling me in the DMs. I get it. It pinches it. It's hard for it to latch on and to keep everything straight on the top of the jig head. I get it. I'm learning as I go. You know how it is. We gotta find out the hard way first. Well, I do anyway. I'm sorry. I'm a knucklehead. That's what my brothers call me, knucklehead. Got some buggy green in there. A little dash of blue in there. What I'm doing is well, my technique is like to stack some bright with some dark, some bright and some dark, you know. Kind of get up. I've been noticing things like furs and stuff. I just want to make a jig out of it now. Oh, you going to New York? All right, man. Appreciate you. Be careful out there. It's rough times, you know. Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Matt. Give old Poop Pot a hug for me. Tell Sophie and Dills I said hello. Good people there, people. Go check out their content. Natural State Fishing. I don't think their website's put back up, but they used to have a website. They were called Rock Creek Bait Company. And they inspired me to do what you're seeing right now. They inspired me. I was just like y'all, looking and watching the dude making jigs. And I was like, man, that's cool. That's cool. And then fishing them and catching fish on them, that's even cooler than polar bear toenails. Alright. Got a little blue, little darkness in there. What do y'all think? I think I might make it a dark jig. Let's see. Mr. Natural State. Yep. Knucklehead, man. I learned the hard way. You learn the hard way. Here's all the jigs I've already made. These are the ones I tested that weren't really catching. These are the ones. I'm going to be doing a giveaway too, y'all. So I hope y'all ready for that. Done a spinner with that foxtail I got. It looks a lot different when they're wet too. So man, I can't wait to throw that. I got so many jigs I need to test. I need to beta test. Alright, so this blue or teal jig head. Let's see here. Sophie ever get Matt? Oh, Matt's probably already gone, but I'm sure Sophie gets mad about how the messes he make doing jig heads, making jiggies. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Well, I just know around my way they like it shiny, like the flash. They like the flash, especially at Boomer Lake. Fumble. There's some blue there. Trying to match the color of the jig head a little bit. Shout out to Fish Release in the Grease. He's a good guy. I've been watching him all day. He's been making plastisol jigs. And I've been making his hair jigs. He inspires me too, man. I like to watch his videos, his lives while he's making. He's be chilling with his kids and everything. I just put my kids to sleep. That's why it's all quiet. So I just trim them up the best I can. Usually in the field I have to use my knife, depending on how they're striking. But yeah. I know it's a little fugly, but it's alright. If I see that this is catching, anything, then I'll catalog it and then look back and then put it all together. Alright. Ewos, man. What's up? Oh, appreciate you, brother, man. Appreciate you. It's another one of those jig heads from Mr. Natural State. He just bounced out. It's like a red and white. I don't know. What color is that? Got old eyes. Red hook, so that's the victory hook. Sharper than the Dickens. Mr. Ewos, how you been, man? How yous been? I was just talking about releasing the grease, about how much he inspires me. He just sits there with his family, you know what I'm saying? Some people try to keep their family out of the scene, which I don't know why, but some people do. I like to keep things natural. I'm a naturalist. So if it's natural that you have a family member or you got kids running around, then oh well, you know. That's cool. I don't know how Matt does that so easy. I got old eyes too. I can't even spool this thing. I can't wait to get me a new setup. I like starting humble. Get it going. Alright, man, later. Hope your dog died. My dog ate my darn bucktail. Only bucktail I have on me today. Well, Domingo, appreciate you. You inspire me too, brother, man. Keep those big old slabs coming. Y'all go check out Fishing with Domingo. Oh, man, appreciate you, man. They're not going to be the way we want until I perfect this a little bit more. But I'll get there. Thank you for your support, man. Have a good night. Get you some rest, brother, man. Alright, this is that pink I'm going to mess with here. So when I mess with that pink, I like to put different shades of reds for that pink. Ah, thank you, man. Yeah, it does take time. A lot of time and efforts and trying to find your style, and then you gotta see if the fish will eat them. got this foxtail the other day. There was like 4 or 5 different types of them, different colors. Like I got a raccoon tail, all types of stuff. I'm gonna start messing with. Heck, I start using those dogs. You can see a little black at the end of it. But it was dyed. So Arctic foxtail. But can't wait. I think I might stick with foxes and stuff. I have a rabbit. I have lots of different types of feathers, from ostrich to feathers I find. Wink, wink. Alright. What kind of flash we gonna do this here? We're gonna do some flashy flash. Yeah, y'all go check out Fishing with Domingo. He's been put out a couple of videos here. He's been slabbing, like always. Getting them slabadors. Getting the old slabadors going. Shoot, me and my family, we sit there and we just watch Domingo on weekends. We catch up with his videos because he does so much great content. We catch up on his videos. He inspired me today with the bobber. The bobber was working today, if you're still in here, DRC. I had to fight that wind. I wanted to throw those little bitty jiggies out there, and what only made it happen was with the bobber. And man, I didn't even have to work the jig. That wind and the bobber just did it all, and it worked out. Look at the old wonky one here. Old wonky one here. Alright. Got that one on. Little flashy flash in there. What, the tail? Yeah. I'm going to do some stacking here. They call it stacking, but I don't know. I'm going to try my best to do it. Stack some colors together. Some white. Some red. Okay. I'll throw a little bit of this in there. Hopefully it works out. We'll see. Family's back. Alright, we got the red, we got the white. What's up, y'all? In a live. Tying live. Can't say hi, Sarai. See how you are. How are the girls? Got the puppies going. 4 puppos. All right. I really need to get one of them tying things for reels. On the reel. Haven't been to Boomer in a while. Oh well. It's been deep though here lately. Hey, what's up, Ranios? No Ranios, we're getting good hauls today. Need to go peep that out. Alright. I'm gonna keep it fugly. We'll see how I go. I like that pink Joseph over there at that apartment pond. They like pink. I don't know why, but they like pink. Well, I kind of do know why. I've seen like someone put rosies in there because I saw a bunch of little rosies, bait fish, spawning in there. What's up, girl? Can't give us a bath? I'll just keep trimming it up. I kind of build them all kind of long and whatnot. That's a cool little mix. Probably should wrap something around there and make it look pretty like, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. The last jiggy. The last jiggy. I don't know if I want to do one of those ones or just go bare. Or trot magnet. You ever tie with trot magnet jig heads? They're different. I never liked them with the plastics that they provide. I don't know why the plastic will always just slip off and fall off. I never liked it. But they make good jigs to tie with, though. Yeah. 354. Back up. These are the wet ones. Still wet. Still gotta test all these ones. Different size hooks, different size shanks. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, I could never keep the plastics on these drop magnet jig heads. And then I thought to myself, I hate to just throw them away or not use them. I might as well tie with them and see how it goes. And I caught some good panfish with them, with these jig heads. I need to put that short out tonight before I go to bed. Let's see here. Let's see. White jig. Soraya took my ostrich away from me. She said I used too much of it. I used too much of the ostrich. Keeps on missing it. What little bucktail I got left that Missy let us keep. Oh, flashy bucktail. Trying to use up these little pieces. Bucktail on there. Some of these are wider than the others. It's kind of odd, but stack, stack, stack. What I'm trying to achieve is like buggy looking stuff, which I know has been working. That I've been throwing out here lately is all the buggy stuff, not really the bright. Kind of the natural colors. I don't know why they're not going for the shad colors, but they're going for the bug colors right now. Maybe it's a spawn thing, I don't know. I don't know. Yep. What kind of flash we're gonna put on this thing here? What kind of wrap? Shoot. You know what? I'll just do some dub on it. Put some dubbing on it. Forget about it. Oh, there it went. It's getting too happy with the line. It's alright. See that spot there? I want it to look kind of funky like that. You're probably like, dang, Corey, you done jacked it up. No, it looks different when it's wet. It looks a lot different. Usually, that's why I don't trim. I try to leave them long until I get out in the field with them. I get out in the field with them, then I could trim it down. Especially if they're short striking it. I could trim it down to how I like it, and I can fine tune that way. Don't ever trim it all the way down before you go out, because you never know. I need some cheaters. I know that. Got my old contacts in right now. Oh. Zed, thank you. Ryos, Ewos, the occasional bass fisherman. Oh man, that's bass. I love bass fishing. But it seems like I won't catch them unless I crappie fish. You know what I mean? If I can get this line in here. Oh, my old eyes. Old eyes. On the struggle bus. Alright. That line back on there. That happens. It happens to the best of us. Woolly booger. Looks like a woolly booger. Well, I'm sure I'll trim that up when I'm out there in the field. You know, depending on how sparse they want it. Yeah, shout out to old Natural State Fisherman. He came out with a series. I called it Green Eggs and Ham. And man, I've been so inspired by buggy green stuff because I've caught some great fish on those colors like that. Yes, sir. Any questions? Any concerns? Any shout outs? Oh yeah, man. Fishing is just a sport. It's a sport that anybody can learn. Any person, any age, even if you're disabled, anybody can fish. That's what I love about it. I'm gonna get off of here. My wife's giving me the eye. We'll do some more time. I gotta test all these tomorrow. Girl. Girl. So shout out to Ewos, Zed, Ranyo, Yosef. Appreciate y'all being here, sticking with me on my harebrained meeting. Fishing with DRC, Mr. Domingo, National State, Mr. Matt. Appreciate y'all. 351